Happy Saturday, everybody. Here it is, January 31st, and I'm in a t-shirt. Unbelievable. Got my hair finally trimmed up, so I'm not looking so scraggly like I have been the last week or so. Get a little clean on the sides. I do it all myself. I'm sure it's not perfect, but who cares? So I got a video for you today. I don't think I explained it real well, or maybe the video didn't show it, but what I had was a stuck heat sequencer on some heat strips, and I pulled the plunger out of the disconnect, fired it back up, and it didn't stay stuck, so I was able to get the thing to turn off for the customer. But let's show you the video, and I'm gonna try to do more field videos for you. I just haven't really felt like it lately, but I'm feeling better, and actually this weather is invigorating me. Here in Oregon at the end of January, it is 60 degrees when it should be 30 degrees. So whatever, I'm sure we're gonna pay for it next month. But enjoy the video, and yeah, here you go. Alright guys, rocking out here in the wife's car, doing a quick little service call. It's a package unit over here, a Rheem package unit that I've worked on before. It's not shutting off. Just grabbed basic tools and a Wi-Fi thermostat that they wanted, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Her father-in-law stopped by. He's a pretty handy guy, and he said that it most likely was a thermostat, and I trust him. So we're gonna go inside there and see what's going on, see why this heat's not turning off, and then we'll put this Bosch repurposed Wi-Fi thermostat on. All right, 83 degrees in here. Let's pull this off. Let's pull our, well, first let's see if it stops. Might be something else going on here. Let's pull this white wire off and see what's happening. Alright, so I got the yellow wire pulled off, got the white wire pulled off, and we're still running. Looks like we are going to the unit itself, see what the hell's going on here. Alright guys, I got my white wire disconnected from the thermostat wire, my green wire disconnected. Still got our blower running. Let me see if it's still putting out heat. Let me see if those heat strips are engaged still. We got something else going on here. Let's go see if it's warm air coming out. Oh yeah, we got our heat strips engaged still. What the hell is going on here? Might be a bad board. I'm giving them a quote to replace this thing too, so remember the date on it. Let's take a look. (2011). 3.5 ton. All right, continue on here and see what I can find. Okay guys, I just tested out my sequencer here, and it didn't have continuity without the low voltage tied into it. So I took killed the power, took my low voltage off of it, tested out fine. I reconnected all these, I put that back, put the power back on, and now we're not sticking on our heat strips. It probably was stuck. I just didn't catch it stuck when I tested it. But now we have no blower, no heat strips energized. Maybe I just need to fiddle with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace these anyway. I don't have any on my truck, but I'll order some up and we'll get them fixed. All right, guys, so sorry I got interrupted there, but yeah, what I did was I took my 24 volts off. I tested the continuity across, which I didn't have. If it was stuck closed, I would have had continuity across there. I think just killing the power to it and turning it back on probably unstuck it, but it was obviously still energizing everything without the thermostat calling. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them a quote to replace these sequencers, charge them for the time I was here today, and then I'm also gonna give them a replacement quote, because I've been at this unit 3 or 4 times in the last year, and I told them it's about time. They never changed their filters. There were filters in the unit over there that were plugged when I first got here. They didn't even know were in there. So, you know, it hasn't been taken very well care of. I'd rather, you know, get rid of this 16-year-old beast, 15-year-old beast, and get them something new in here, and something that we can start a maintenance program on, and I can keep it nice and clean and operating the way it should. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put this thermostat back on. I went ahead and bumped the temp up to see if we can get the thing to run normal and heat. That's on because of the temperature difference here. I'm not gonna put that thermostat on yet. See, at least wait till we do those repairs and see if they decide to replace the equipment. I'll put a different thermostat on. I was just gonna throw an old Bosch BC100, which I hate, but she wanted a Wi-Fi thermostat. So we're not going to put that one on. I hate those thermostats, but I was trying to give her something Wi-Fi today that I had on the truck. But let's go make sure the compressor's running and it's actually running the heat pump, not just the heat strips. It's Saturday, otherwise I'd run and grab those sequencers. Oh yeah. Doing our thing. Button all this up, we'll get the heck out of here, and I'll quote her the repairs and replacement. And of course we'll make sure that she shuts off. Bump that sucker down. Weekend, I'm gonna put it at 65 for him. And let's do a... All right, she shut off. Let's just follow their schedule. I don't like these April Air thermostats either. This company here, I'm gonna show their name, but they like to put these on. I think they get like 600 bucks to put these on. It's crazy. All right, we're good. Let's get out of here. If she's keeping up on these filters or not either. Those look new. So, oh yeah, she did get some new ones, filter buys. If you can read that, I told her those are the ones to get. All right, I'm out of here.